welcome to the very last settlement build that I've ever done. This is after all the DLC. I've made this settlement after downloading every DLC, and I've gone with the raiders on this character. This is my evil character. This is a raider settlement walkthrough pretty much, and this is just the outside. And I'm making this video for two reasons. Number one is, just to show how, just to show off the settlement, show all the building that I've done, and number two is to point out a few issues that I've been experiencing that I'd like to ask a few other people about. Some stuff that has just happened with my settlement and my settlers, specifically after downloading Nuka World. I've established this raider settlement. This is the building that I created that goes over the swimming pool over at the slog. I added a glass floor to see through and everything. Yeah, I'm not really going to sit here and just explain everything that you're looking at. You can pretty much just see for yourself. But this right here is an example of what I was talking about. This is a raider I had assigned to this stall, and as you can see, the game is completely bugged out.
Not looking to buy right now.
They are just a mished pile of body parts, that's basically just
as long as you value your life,
hovering together.
The disciples are always the closest.
And here's some more. If I put my cursor over them, it'll tell me, they're disciple raiders, and I can try and, trade with them, attempt to communicate with them, but they're like floating body pieces, and some are just, piles of blood and everything that are just scattered around the settlement. And this all happened after my settlement came under attack by the Minutemen, and I started to defend the settlement, and everything was going okay, but I've also built 2 robots at this settlement too, that I figured that, I'm going to use some of the robots to, farm some of the crops here, since I know the raiders don't like doing that. I figured that might be a nice little workaround to help out, apart from just having, other settlements, give us supplies and stuff, which does work. But for some reason, as soon as my settlement came under attack by Minutemen and the raiders started attacking them, my robots turned on my raiders. And that's a problem, because, I've just built these robots fresh at this settlement. I mean, they should be on my side and on the side of my raiders, but they're not. The second my raiders open fire on good people and the Minutemen, I guess, then they'll turn right around and they will start attacking my raiders. And I didn't really want to destroy them because I, used up a lot of materials making them, so I wanted to do one thing that I have tried before, and that was that I just, ran away, fast traveled somewhere else, and then I fast traveled back. I did that once before when something similar happened, and, all the robots seemed like they were just, chill. They weren't attacking my raiders anymore, and my raiders seemed fine. And I did that once before, and it seemed to work, but now I did it a second time at this settlement, and after I came back, a whole bunch of my raiders are still alive, but they're just walking corpses now, and the game has really bugged out on me. But yeah, this is just everything I made. The armory over there and my personal house up there. But yeah, the settlement itself, all the buildings and stuff, I think is pretty creative. This is essentially a culmination of all the things that I've learned how to do since this is the last build that I did. My previous video was the very first build that I did. So you can see for yourself just how much I've learned and how to use everything, and how much better this looks compared to my very first build. But yeah, right in here is my armory and all the supplies and stuff. Yeah, all this is just you know, very self-explanatory. I mainly really though I really want to ask though if anybody else has been having, you know, the same issues that I have with the game has been bugging out on me really bad. And it's only done something like this since I downloaded Nuka World, and it's only been doing it with my raider settlers, my raiders, and it is actually incredibly annoying because it completely diminishes the immersion of the game, because I hate, you know, go to a stall to buy some stuff, and then the raider that's working it is just walking corpse of body parts that are just floating next to each other. I mean, it's really irritating. Right here is my personal home that I spend a little time putting together. I'm, you know, really absolutely astounded and really glad at all the new items that they've added with all the DLC and everything, because I've always been a huge builder. Like, I really like the rest of the game too, though, but I've just absolutely fallen in love with the settlement building, and I've just gone crazy ever since I started working with it and messing with it. Yeah, this is my house, fully furnished. I have a little skylight on the roof to add some character and add some natural lighting, and a lot of windows to make it feel more open, and a little balcony here. Crops, generator, and yeah, this is the roof of the armory, and over here is just some guard posts. Yeah, at least my guard isn't just a walking corpse. Seriously though, I'd really like to get this fixed. The only way I could see fixing it is to I don't know, just kill the raiders that have been affected. But if I do that, I know the rest of them are just going to turn on me. I suppose what I could do is just build some arena platforms and try to make them kill each other. I don't know, but I mean, something's got to happen, because I don't like this at all. I mean, I spent a lot of time working on this place. I mean, it's great. I love it. It's pretty much become my new main HQ for this character. It's probably one of the better ones that I've made. But now all my raiders in the settlement though are bugging out, and it is not fun at all. So just tell me what you think.